Alright, now when I go to the Fourville mod, which has a little town called Fourville. It's right at the door of Vault 4. This mod has its own bobbleheads, a lot of quests, a lot of added dialogue. It's up in the northeast. So the closest I have is the Deathclaw Sanctuary. I'll just head as east as I can. Don't know if those raiders are there right now, but don't really want to bother with them. Don't think they'll be there though. I haven't started that.
A new customer. Welcome to Mac's Bar. We are currently open for business. Please excuse the mess.
Nice location.
Thank you kindly. Picked the place myself. Plenty of room for expansion.
Sure.
Anyway, what'll it be?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
I've got just the thing for you.
Give me a burger.
Cool with it.
Okay.
Scare off troublemakers.
Let's see. Just head towards Salem and start looking around. Vault 4.
I am not a dog. Sure as hell ain't good.
Just across the bay.
All right, that's close enough. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
I know it might look like it, but this isn't some junk town you can strip for parts. We got rules around here. There are places where you can do some trading. We don't tolerate any trouble.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
I think you got the wrong idea about this place, bub. We're not Vault Dwellers. Vault 4 is never open. Anyway, I'm not really supposed to turn people away unless it's obvious they're trouble. Man, you seem alright to me. So, welcome to Fourville. And before you say anything about the name, don't bother. I didn't come up with it. The mayor likes to meet all new visitors, so the town hall should be your first stop. If you have a crime to report, come find me. If you commit a crime, next person you'll be talking to is my rifle. I hope we're clear.
Yep.
Everything here is made with care and love.
Hello and welcome to the Fourville Town Hall. On behalf of Mayor Sanders, allow me to welcome you to our beautiful town. Now what the hell do you want?
What's with the attitude?
If you don't like my attitude, let me demonstrate the solution. You've had the greeting once, you don't get it again. What do you want?
Need to see the mayor about something.
Oh, is that all? His office is just to your left.
Alright.
Hi.
Why, hello there. Roscoe radioed and mentioned we had a visitor coming down. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble. He loves to try and vet visitors. He told me you mentioned something about being a vault dweller. I'd be quite interested in hearing more about it.
I'm from Vault 111.
Vault 111? I've never heard of that one. We get a few people coming here from 81, but no one's ever claimed to be from 111. Now, I'm sure you've noticed our town's main attraction, Vault 4. I always make sure to let the new visitors know the door can't be open. It hasn't opened since the day the bombs fell over 200 years ago. Our ancestors waited outside the vault, expecting shelter when it opened after 20 years. But it never did. Some people, me included, still hold out hope that the vault will open one day. But listen to me talking your ear off. If you really want to learn more, you can visit the site of the original town in front of the vault door, or you can visit our museum above the entrance. Feel free to take in what the town has to offer. Enjoy yourself. My door is always open if you want to have a little chat.
Excuse me.
I'm with Mackenzie, all the way.
Hey there.
Welcome to Fourville.
Hi.
Stop by Mike's if you're looking for some firepower.
Okay.
Welcome to Fourville. I've not seen you around town before. Are you interested in seeing the Fourville tents? Or perhaps purchasing a souvenir?
I'm interested in the history of this place.
So, you want the talk? Alright. Here goes. More than 200 years ago, the Great War broke out across the world. Thousands of people took shelters in things called vaults, like the one behind me. When the vaults sealed, they were expected to open up after 20 years. There were some who decided that if they could wait that long, they could find shelter when it opened. George Willis was one such man. Together with his family, he arrived in the entrance cave to Vault 4 on the day of the Great War. Behind me, you can see the very tent he pitched for shelter, made from a recovered log and a sheet of plastic. It was a far cry from the shelters which would come later.
Could he really have survived out here all alone?
Well,
Still
that's
junk.
where the story goes next. He wasn't alone. Over time, more refugees began showing up at the vault seeking shelter. As more people came, they needed more living space. The early residents of Fourville began to dig out the walls of the cave and used reclaimed wood and dismantled Vault-Tec equipment to build houses. This process is still ongoing as workers tirelessly dig to create new spaces for houses and maybe find a way inside the vault. Many of us in Fourville still dream that the vault may one day open, including members of the Church of the Four, who you can see often worship in this site. And that's the story of the Fourville tents. If you want to learn more, you can visit the Fourville Museum or the Church of the Four.
Okay.
What do you sell here?
We sell samples of dirt from the earth around the tents.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
You won't be disappointed.
Just don't turn into some damn Nuka-Cola hoarder.
The Fourville Museum.
Work, you dang machine. What about... No, that isn't right. Oh, I'm never going to get it to work. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Fourville Museum. How can I help you?
Excuse me.
Welcome to the Fourville Museum. I'm sorry about that little display when you got in. I've been having some technical difficulties with the new exhibit.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? It's a holotape. I bought it from a trader who came by a few weeks ago. He said it had some kind of game on it, but I've not been able to get it to run. It keeps saying I need to download update, but when I press the button, it just says cannot communicate with cloud server. I'm not sure what a lot of those words mean. I've tried everything I can think of. I even took it outside where it could see the clouds, but no luck. It's a real shame because it'd make a great addition to our new pre-war exhibition.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Maybe there is something you can do. I had wondered if it might be possible to download update directly from the company who made the game. My museum duties keep me so busy I wouldn't be able to go myself. The game was made by a company called Real Patriot Games. You might be able to download update from their headquarters. If you're able to do that for me, you'd be doing the museum a really big favor.
That's downtown.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble. Yeah, what is it? You have a crime to report?
What's the security like around here?
Now you're asking questions I like to answer. Fourville security is in tip-top shape. When I got here, it was in shambles. But a bit of military discipline whipped him right into shape.
You were a soldier? With what army?
This was a long time ago. I lived out west. It was all very boring, really. Just filing work. But it was discipline. You better believe it.
I was in the army.
You were. And I'm sure you appreciate that sometimes the reality of service aren't as glorious as they look in the posters.
What did you do?
For the army? I only had a very minor, behind-the-scenes role. I was a filing clerk, that's all. What about you?
Nothing special, just a regular grunt.
Believe it or not, they made me a sergeant. Just for pushing paper forms around. Shitty work, but I was pretty good at it.
I was simply doing my duty.
It's the same thing I used to tell myself. Eventually, got to be too much. I left all my army days behind. I'd appreciate if you didn't mention our little chat to anyone, veteran to veteran.
Am I supposed to ask him more?
Excuse me.
The Four watches over us.
Hey there.
Have you come to learn of the Four?
No, I already know about the vaults.
Try my world famous sweet rolls. Watch out.
Hi.
Oh, hello again. I do hope our little town is treating you well. What can I do for you today?
Looking for more work if you got any.
Actually, there's a little something that a traveler like you would be perfectly suited for. We've got an election coming up, and I'm looking to hire a neutral party to deliver leaflets to undecided voters. What do you say?
Sounds great.
That's
How
great.
they
That's
do
great.
things as if it was
You get a
a
stack of leaflets and a list of undecided
regular
voters.
city.
You're gonna be helping me a lot out here.
Just like a dozen survivors. It's part of the fun.
I have something for you.
Thanks, I'll be sure to read this.
I have something for you.
I hope this helps me make up my mind. This election is so complicated.
I have something for you.
Thanks. I'll give it a read.
Are they all down?
All my food is home cooked today.
Fire guns from someone
I have something for you.
I hope this helps me make up my mind. This election is so complicated.
These two.
I have something for you.
Thanks. I'll give it a read.
Hey there. Thanks for the leaflet, but I already got one of these from Miss Mackenzie's campaign. I think I'm gonna vote for her.
Good for you.
I've got food you can't find anywhere else.
Talk to him first.
Hey there.
How's the delivery work going?
I got the job done.
That's wonderful news. Thank you. Here's a small reward for your efforts. Since you've done such good work for me, I asked, how would you like to come and work for me on my campaign to be re-elected as mayor?
All right. I'm in.
That's fantastic news. Between you and me, Miss Mackenzie, I hope you don't think this is below you, but it'd be really helpful if you could put up a few posters for me. Publicity is the most important part of an election. I need to make sure the people know my message.
That eliminated that other quest. guess I took sides. There's a spot. There's two. One right there.
Hey, buddy. I need to talk to you.
You?
Excuse me.
You're new here, aren't you? The name's Big Ears. I saw you come in. I always like to speak to the new people in town. I can help you get the lay of the land better than anyone else here.
How'd you get that name?
On account of these big old things on the side of my head. And how I always keep them to the...
So, how are you gonna do that?
Great! So, here's the deal. I know loads of useful information that you might need if you're going to make your way in Fourville. There are all kinds of people here. You pay me a cap.
Let's see what you got.
Fantastic. Here's one to get you started. If you're new in town, the first person, Mayor Sanders, is up for re-election. So, what did you think?
Sure. Let's hear it.
You'll love this one. That Betty is awful jumpy, but she seems nice enough. Pretty helpful, right? Want another one?
Not today.
That's enough.
You're a loss.
Back upstairs. There's a spot.
Everything here is made with care and love.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
We've got a problem. A really big problem.
Nice of you to be up right here.
What's the problem?
I've just had word that someone has been spreading lies about me all around town, saying I'm stealing from my own campaign fund. Why would anyone say such a thing? I've only ever tried to help Fourville.
Is there anyone you're suspicious about?
Mackenzie is ruthless, but she's not a bad person. I don't think she'd do something like this. You're gonna have to dig around a little bit. Ask the people in town and see if they've heard anything. Please help. My campaign depends on it.
Okay.
Heard any good rumors?
Sanders has been stealing from his own campaign fund. How could he be so stupid?
Ask him. He's right there.
What's the word around town?
Yeah, one of the guys from the church was trying to tell me stuff about Sanders, but that stuff doesn't interest me.
I got boo you can't find anywhere else.
Okay. The children of Adam, but for the four.
Excuse me.
I heard some interesting gossip the other day that I think you might like.
Who told you that?
A visitor to the church. Oh shit! I wasn't meant to say.
What's this about money?
He paid me to spread rumors about Sanders, alright? A man came to the church one day and he offered to pay me a lot of money if I slandered Mayor Sanders. He said it didn't matter what I said, I just needed to turn people against Sanders. I don't regret it. Sanders blasphemes against the Four when he talks of opening it. Only the Four decides when the Four opens.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. He was a shifty-looking guy. He wore a yellow trench coat and a fedora, probably to disguise that he was a ghoul.
Sounds like the Vault-Tec salesman.
Anything else I should know?
There was one other thing. He stank. Really bad. Not in the way a normal ghoul does, more like a feral ghoul. He'd have to have been spending a lot of time around them to smell that bad.
This has got to stop.
Yeah, sure, fine. Will you just leave me alone now?
You know what? Forget it. You're not worth the trouble.
Why don't you just leave me alone then?
Didn't we already go through this? If you feel you need to, then go ahead.
I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Hell yeah.
That was interesting.
That's it.
And if we're gonna get along just fine.
Yes.
Get on with it. We got them all.
Who the hell are you? What have you come here for?
Hey, just
calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
I surrounded myself with ghouls to keep people from talking to me. What could you possibly want? Hold on a second. I recognize you. You're Wayne Sanders' election agent. I've seen you snooping around Fourville asking questions.
How do you know all of this?
I've been keeping an eye on that town for years. Watching their digging, listening to their mayor, all to make sure they never find their way into that vault. Listen to me. Those things are dangerous. They did all kinds of experiments inside them. I don't want those people plundering into danger. If you want more information, take this password to the Vault-Tec resident property storage facility.
Why are you doing this?
I used to work for Vault-Tec. I know these vaults. The date you do what you gotta. What is it?
Terminal's got this locked. Terminal only. Terminal should open this. Gotta find the password.
up here.
Hi.
I've not heard any slanderous rumors in a while. Does that mean you've been successful?
Yep.
I have something you might want.
This is very disturbing indeed. Whoever this strange man is, he wanted everyone to think the vaults are dangerous for some reason. Perhaps he was in the employ of Mackenzie.
Well, they
Yes, that
were
would make
dangerous.
sense. She's always wanted the town to forget about the vault. I'm glad you got this sorted out. I didn't want this hanging over my campaign. I've been thinking, since you're going to be working on my campaign, it might be a good idea to get to know some of the townsfolk a little better. That'll set us up nicely before the final hustings of the campaign in a few days' time.
Okay, how about the people? Alright.
Roscoe's such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up?
Go do those two.
Just for once.
Okay, where are you, Roscoe? Hmm.
If you see a crime, report it.
Hi.
If you're talking to me, you must have a crime to report.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this town of yours.
Go bother Longbottom, in the museum.
Sure. I don't have anything to report.
Then why are you wasting my time? If you want to chit-chat, go talk.
It's already made a note of me. There's nothing in here either about his military. Don't find any items. Looking around. And dialogue choices, he really seems to not have anything to say. There's don't see any flags, emblems, nothing. Oh, that's safe. There's an NCR army, of course. Tying him to Fallout New Vegas.
Hi.
Why, hello, young man. Welcome to Knocklofty House. Well, not the real one, but it will have to do for now.
What? Who are you?
Nigel Healy Hutchinson, 12th Earl of Dunamore. Well, not yet, anyway. Heir apparent. So I often go by my courtesy title, Viscount Surreydale.
Well, that's 2 centuries in the past.
What? What are you talking about?
Knocklofty House, of course. This is only a poor facsimile, but one day I will take up my seat in my ancestral home.
What do you mean by that?
Why, this is merely a poor facsimile.
Mm-hmm. So, how are you gonna do that?
That's the beauty of it, young one. Listen closely, because I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to get home by flying there. My family has a grand history of aviation, so I've built my own plane in an area I excavated myself. Come, come, I'll show you.
Hey.
This is Margaret. Marvelous, isn't she? This is how I'm going to get home to Ireland and claim my rightful seat as the Earl of Dunamore.
How would something like that even work?
Ah, now there's the rub. For all her beauty and perfection, Margaret has but one flaw. She needs nuclear fuel. And she's a thirsty girl. Say, that gives me a good idea. How would you like to earn yourself a bit of pocket money, young one?
What do you need me to do?
There are all kinds of sources of nuclear fuel in the Commonwealth. All far too dangerous for an old man like me, but perfectly suited for a young one like yourself. If you could bring some back to me while I gave Margaret her finishing touches, I'd be most grateful.
Sure, why not? Got quests piling up. museum. Oh, wait. Already got his quest. Betty. Okay. I think she's over. Other side. Oops.
Hey.
I hope the vault opens in my lifetime.
Hey.
Mayor Sanders is getting my vote.
Hi.
I can't decide who I'm gonna vote for. Sanders is alright.
Why, howdy there. Pleased to meet ya. Name's Deputy Chief Security Officer Sanders. But y'all can call me Sarah.
What do you do around here?
Well, as Deputy Chief, I'm in charge of all kinds of things. Pa says I'm real gifted. And Roscoe says that I'm just too important to lead the HQ. I think it's safe to say that the whole place would fall apart without me. My main work at the moment is dealing with outstanding bounties. Say, I just had a bright idea. How'd you like to help me out with my work?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
That's real good news. First one I've got is a real troublemaker. Swung through town a couple months back and did all kinds of damage in the bar. Dirty rascal he was. Looked like he crawled out of the gutter or something. That must be how he got his nickname. Gutter Garfunkel, his name is. If you can deal with him and bring me back some proof, I can pay you the bounty.
Sounds like fun. Valley 1, Radiant Quest.
Try my world famous sweet rolls. Watch out, they're
Excuse me.
Someone who knows. Have you stopped by the museum yet? It's got some great stuff.
I don't know about you, but Sanders is wasting his time going on about the vault all the time. I'm going.
Hey there.
I'm with Mackenzie. All the way.
I don't have time to chat.
Always nice
Hey,
to meet a
Mike.
new customer. Name's Mike. Just Mike, not Michael or Mickey. No surname, just Mike. Got that? You want guns, I've got guns. You want work, I've got work. What'll it be?
Give me some work.
Sure, I got work for you. Let me give you the rundown, and if you're interested, you can start right away. It's pretty simple stuff. I'll give you a shipment of weapons, you take them to a client, and you come back here and pick up your payment. If you're interested, we can hash out a contract right here and you get started. The base rate is 100 caps per job. How's that sound?
I'm going to
Want more money.
I'd have been surprised if you said anything other than that.
Only 200
Come on,
caps.
give me more.
You can do better.
Alright, I get it. You won't work for the chump change. Put you on the special rate. 300 caps. Just make sure you're worth the money.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
You can
You
do
drive
better.
a hard bargain. Yeah?
Sure. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get started.
Glad to have you on board. Here's the first shipment. Take it to the buyer and then come back to me during work hours to collect your payment. I look forward to...
Excuse me.
I'm very busy right now. Please leave me alone.
Isn't she charming? Okay.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
Hi.
Well, hello, dearie. Welcome to my little cafe. How about a sweet roll on the house since you're a new customer? Just be careful. They're addictive.
I'm looking for a job. If you got one.
I suppose you can do me a little favor. I baked Dr. Huxley a little bowl of cookies. The poor dear works so hard, and I know how much he loves these cookies. I just don't have the time to
Who
take them
doesn't
home
love
myself.
the cookies?
It'll only take a second. He works across the way from me. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Do the work digging the cave and you get to sleep. Sleeping mat with the rest of the workers. Better sleeping in the medical center.
I have something for you.
A fresh batch of cookies from Lorraine? Thank you so much. She really is a lovely woman, isn't she? Make sure to give her my thanks, will you? Such a sweet lady.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
No, I'm just fine, thank you. Do you need my help?
Yeah, I'm good.
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
Take a chance. Buy my guns.
I think I've been over there.
Don't take a chance. Buy my guns.
Hey, all these workers.
Piss off. I'm working.
Not looking to make friends.
Hey. Can't talk now. Got work to do.
It's hard work. Someone has to do it.
Yeah, I ain't making much progress.
Hey.
Hey there. Are you new in town? Welcome to my shop. You'll find weapons, ammo, meds, junk.
Right. Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know if there's anything you'd like.
Get some ammo, maybe.
Excuse me.
Welcome back. Are you looking to buy?
Uh-huh.
I have a Geiger counter built into my Pip-Boy.
Oh.
No, I don't have a Geiger.
Oh, that's no problem.
Uh-huh. No, I don't have a Geiger counter.
Oh, that's no problem.
Uh-huh. I don't need anything.
No problem. Next
Okay.
time.
Guess she doesn't have a fetch mission.
I don't have time to chat.
Good. Okay. Big ears.
Are you here for a tip? I've got good stuff.
Let's hear it.
This one is especially juicy. Stay on Chief Roscoe's good side. Pretty helpful.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Your loss.
Where is Roscoe anyway?
Fire guns from someone who knows how to use them.
Hey there.
I know that look. It's about my army service, isn't it?
You lied to me.
Yeah, I did. I had my reasons. Come with me.
Sure.
Just talk to me there, dude.
Hi.
I always loved the water. I think some of my best memories in Nevada were looking out on Lake Mead. It's a shame the water here is so dirty. In Nevada, it's completely clean and still. There's nothing more beautiful than watching the sun set from Hoover Dam. I lied to you about my Army service because when I was discharged, I just wanted to leave it all behind. I walked out on everything. My home, family, all the ideals of the Republic. I just wanted to get as far away from it as possible. That's why I came to the other side of the country. I need to put as much physical distance between myself and happen. I suppose deep down I wanted someone to find out. That's why I kept my things. I need to take responsibility.
It might be better to keep this a secret.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps it's better I just keep this all to myself. I can't change anything now.
Okay, one down. Rest to go. Let's see. Go to the real Patriot games. Take care of that.
Yes.
There's one. The Enchanteds. Looks like the rest are all different random regular patterns.
Got it.
The code monkeys and then the boss. To that holotape.
Mr. Howard, do you care to explain why our server room is locked down when we are just hours away from the release of the 0.9.1.2 update?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wu. I would have come to you first, but I needed to act quickly. I found evidence that there's a Chinese spy in the company. They were going to use the 0921 update to spread a virus that would cripple our nation's security infrastructure.
A Chinese spy here at Real Patriot Games? How is that possible? We are all good U.S. patriots here.
I know it seems unlikely, Mr. Wu, but I found communications originating from China hidden in some code for the update.
This is very shocking news to me, Mr. Howard. Do you have any leads of this Chinese spy?
I'm not sure yet. I thought it could be Clint Washington. I heard him advocating for single-payer healthcare the other day.
Yes, Mr. Washington is surely the most obvious suspect. Investigate Mr. Washington and report directly to me.
You got it, Mr. Wu. You're a true patriot, sir.
You're a true idiot, Frank Howard.
Going down.
There we go.
Nice. Vault 4 bobblehead. Cloud access. Ooh. Change to a shotgun.
Beginning search.
Frickin' sentry bot. And the way it is, I can't get to the access panel behind it. Hey, Mr. Wu, in your CCP uniform. Agent Patriot. Yes, he's a patriot, just for his country. Their spies are very disposable. I get a spam email.
Going up.
Cover the nuclear fuel. It's good ways from anywhere I've been. Okay, get out first. Let's try again. Start out with these guys. Hopefully there's only 2 of them. What was that about the explosive perk?
Just don't turn into some damn mythical hoarder.
Not all dead. I got his head on the fly. Turn. Cover. Okay. Just blasted the suit me into had it somewhere. Oh, there he is. Haven't killed him yet. He's hiding over here. Cool. Decked out. Thanks to the mechanist workbench. So I do the mechanist quest. Gutter Garfunkel's inside here. Don't want to trigger that quest line right now. one of the raiders trying to break in.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth. Think you can hide? Someone's out there. Yes, huh? Should be. Someone get us. Get me too. Hear me? Time for that.
Codsworth, you really don't get much time to get the kills in.
Pop shots out of
Loot on you better be worth it.
What's all this?
Codsworth tolerates me. Haven't killed him.
Come on out. This won't take long.
No sign of him now. What the hell was that? Oh, fucking hard ass.
Hostile light side.
Finally. When we come back here to the America Rising 2 mod,
What the fuck was that?
I just have to do the arms deal. Go back and complete all the quests.
Are you Mike's guy? Have you got the stuff?
I've got it right here.
Great. Come on. Hand it over quick.
Yeah, I could rip them off. But I got caps, and Codsworth tends to frown those kind of things. Mr. Knocklofty first. Just playing in a cave.
Excuse me.
Why, hello there. How goes the nuclear fuel hunt?
Got it right here.
Oh, that's fantastic. As soon as I top up the tank, Margaret and I can begin our journey. Why don't you come with me? We can share the treasures of my inheritance.
How are you going to test it?
Simple. I'll do some low flying over the water outside of town. And when I find it to be working, we shall depart for home. All right. Let's see what we need to do now. Yes. We'll need to get the fuel in. And then we can take off. Wait a minute. To fly the plane, I'm going to need to... Oh, curses! Damn and blast! How the blazes am I going to get it out of the cave? Curse it all! Confound it all! How could I have been so stupid?
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to have to start all over again. Move Margaret outside piece by piece. Leave me in peace now.
Right.
Bye, genius.
I got the job done.
Gooder Garfunkel was flashing that locket round everywhere he went. He seemed mighty proud of it for some reason. Here's your pay. If you want another bounty, you come and ask.
If you see a crime, report it.
Any word on the game?
I've got it right here. Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Are you telling me it really works? Let me try it. Let's see if this works. It's loading up. Version 0.9.1.3. What's this about a Nigerian prince? This all seems very exciting. I've never heard of such a thing. What's Nigerian? Oh, is that all? The game is a bit short. Do I have to pay to get the next stage? Oh, gaming must have been an expensive hobby. Thank you for your help. This is going to make an excellent piece for the pre-war exhibition. There's a terminal set up in there that you can play it in.
Well, thanks.
Hey.
You there. I've been looking for you. We need to have a talk.
There a problem, officer?
You better believe there's a problem. I'm afraid Lorraine has disappeared. By the amount of blood, we suspect murder. Witnesses said you spoke to Lorraine shortly before her disappearance.
That's terrible.
You're telling me. Now, I need you to confirm the witness.
Right. That's right.
Very good. Thank you for corroborating since we've ruled you out as a suspect.
Take care of Mike while I'm up here.
Hi. Get your guns here.
I got the job done.
Good work.
I don't need anything.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's investigate.
Fire guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
I can't believe it. Lorraine, missing. Who would do this to such a lovely, beautiful woman?
I'm just as upset about it as you are.
No, you're not. You don't understand, all right?
I'm here because I need your help.
Let me get a look at that. This is all very suspicious. This blood isn't fresh. I'm not even sure it's human.
What are you saying?
I think Lorraine is still alive, unhurt. I have no idea who took her or why. But they want us to think she's been killed. Whoever it is certainly doesn't want anyone coming after her. They've underestimated us.
Why are you so worried about her?
Look, Lorraine is a very special woman. She's good and kind, and I need to make sure she's safe.
Come on, Doctor. You're taking it more personally than that.
All right, I admit it. Lorraine is special to me. Is that what you wanted to hear? She's good and kind, and we need to help her.
Do you know where she's been taken?
She could have been taken anywhere. We should search her house again for clues. We know what we're looking for. I'm coming with you.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Glad you see it my way. What's that you got there? A diary. Might help us find a clue.
Playing the numbers. Cookies to the dock. She was being suckered by Nelson. church. Good for when I want to start the railroad. Now, looking for this little cottage.
Oh my, I'm so sorry.
Why'd you
I thought
shoot
you were
me?
someone else. Are you all right?
What were you expecting?
Nelson or one of his goons, at least. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I've been playing the numbers. Racked up a huge amount of debt in losses and credit. I owe him 10,000 caps. He was going to kill me if I wasn't able to pay up. I didn't know what to do, so I decided to fake my death and flee the Commonwealth.
Hopefully we can work something out.
There's no working things out with Nelson, not unless I pay the debt.
Like to, but I don't have the money.
I told you, there's no way.
Lorraine, please. You can't leave the Commonwealth. You can't give up.
And why
Leave your
shouldn't I?
green
I love Fourville, but
boyfriend.
Nelson will kill me if I stay.
Because I love you, Lorraine. I've been too afraid to admit it until now, but if I don't say it now, then I may never be able to. You're the only person in that town who treats me like a normal person. Not like a super mutant who happens to be the town's doctor.
You love me?
It's true, Lorraine. I've been in love with you for so long I can't remember what it's like not to love you.
Hux, I don't know what to say.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
You're right, Huxley. I love you too. It doesn't matter to me that you're a super mutant. I love you for who you are.
Lorraine, I don't know what to say. I never thought there was any way you could feel the same way about me as I felt about you. You have to stay in Fourville. We can work through this together. We can't let Nelson ruin what we have.
Yes, Huxley. I'll stay with you. It doesn't matter what we need to do. We'll find a way to get Nelson his money. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
I never thought it could happen. I never...
What happens now?
Now, I'm going to go back to Fourville and start my new life with Lorraine. I never thought I'd feel like this. I feel human again. Thank you for everything you've done.
That's cleared.
Yes? I help you with something?
How are things going?
Lorraine and I are very happy together. I can't thank you enough for all the help you gave us.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Actually, yes. Yes, there is something I could use your help. What I'm going to show you is highly personal. But, after what we went through finding Lorraine, I know I can trust you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if what I'm working on is possible. You're pretty much my last resort. No offense.
Okay, Hux.
Through this door is where I keep my brother, locked away in a cell. He's a super mutant, like me. Except he's not like me. He's dangerous, and he'd kill anyone he got his hands on. I need your help to cure him.
I promise you, there is no cure.
No, it can't be true. We were made like this, so there must be a way to undo it. My brother and I were born a long way away, in a vault, Vault 17. One day, it was raided by super mutants. They dragged us all outside, every one of us. Seeing natural light for the first time burned my eyes. They took us to a military base where they turned us into these creatures, made us fight in an army. When we were defeated, we scattered. My brother and I traveled round the country looking for a cure. Over time, my brother's mental state deteriorated. His aggression was out of control. When we arrived at Fourville, the settlers were able to help me contain him in here. I've tried for decades to cure him, but nothing has worked.
Have any ideas?
There are a few avenues I haven't explored yet. At first I tried synthesizing the cure using super mutant blood as a base, but that didn't work. I considered Behemoth blood might be more potent, but I've not been able to get my hands on any. Another possibility is that creature, Swan. I suspect he was created with
Good
the
old
FEV.
Swan.
Any of these possibilities will only work if the sample is fresh. It's no good looking out for an old corpse. I also considered that the Institute might have a cure, but I have no idea how we'd get access to it. Please, save my brother.
So I'm gonna kill a behemoth.
Who's there? Lou? Is that you? Lou?
Carhenge or Swan. Work. Yes. Means the mod. So to go to the roof this way, I guess.
Yes.
Might that have been locked for a reason?
Yeah, to keep me out, Codsworth.
My hat. Soppy for the old day.
Perfect. Nice.
Righto.
There.
Excellent game. Did you need to drop that?
Oops. Was I already here?
The lack of lighting here is appalling. And yet it does help hide the mess. Only work. Won't leave the good stuff. Takes care of that.
How to get up there? That's not the way. It's the way to not get up there. Come on. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Come on, just
able to carry more than you, eh?
Can it just let me use Swan? It's the Behemoth. Concert, where are you? Just need you to carry stuff. So set that off.
That's it.
No. What's mine is yours, sir.
Got that right. I need to go sell off the stuff. I haven't come close to the Institute yet, so. See if it'll let me cure his brother without the Institute, otherwise I'll have to come back later on.
I've got food you can't find anywhere else.
Fire guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
Seeing this. Must be in there with his brother.
Do you have anything that might help my brother?
I've got that sample you wanted.
That's incredible. Thank you so much. I'll run some experiments and see if I can make it into a working cure.
He just sits there.
All my food is home cooked with Esther.
Hi.
Greetings, brother. Have you come to learn of the Four?
What's your movement all about?
We believe in the strength and the protection. The Four grew angry with the people for taking so much from it and never giving back.
Sure.
The people waited.
What is this place?
This is the Church of the Four.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this vault.
Vault?
Right.
Oh, you mean the Four?
Uh-huh.
The Four is the greatest protector.
Uh-huh. You don't regret it? All the waiting?
The Christian.
Well then, maybe I'll have to join up.
If you wish to join our family, do you wish to partake?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I'm ready to go.
Then allow me to explain the pilgrimage. The Four has many brothers and sisters across the Commonwealth and beyond. We like to remember the Four's fallen brethren. Visit 4 of the...
There's 4 vaults. Okay. Not a problem. Why? Wait for him to cure his brother. Or whatever he does. Oh, 81. 81. Oops. Two. Malton. Storm and complete. Talk to the see if there's any way to get into Vault 4 yet.
cure is ready. Here goes nothing. Paul, can you hear me? Come to the bars, Paul.
Is that you, Lou?
Lou is dead, Paul. It's me, Peter, your brother.
We are all brothers, brother. We are all super mutants. The unity will bring us together in peace.
Don't you remember? My name is Peter Huxley. You're Paul Huxley. Our parents were Jonah and Sarah. We're brothers.
I only remember the cathedral. Can we go back there, brother? I was happy there.
I have something for you. It'll make you feel better, I promise.
Not more potions. I'm tired of potions.
Please, take it.
I don't want to take it.
Master's orders, brother.
It will please the master. Then I will drink.
I love you, Paul.
Huh?
Nothing. I hope that works.
What happens now?
Now? We wait. When I give my brother a potential cure, I wait 3 days before declaring it a lost cause. That's how long we'll wait this time, too.
Okay.
My fellow followers of the Four, can you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Followers, I want to talk to you about faith.
Sit, wait for him to
Faith
finish
is our greatest
talking.
virtue. All things come back to faith. The faith our ancestors had when they put their trust in the Four. And the faith we have that the Four will open once again. Without this faith, then our church is nothing. And let me tell you something else. It is through this virtue that we can achieve the spirit of community. When we embrace the virtues that the Four teaches us, we can truly come together. It is through all this that the Four can become a model for how we should all live our lives. May the Four protect you all.
Until he opens again.
Opens again.
Excuse me.
Have you completed your pilgrimage of the Four?
Yep, it's done.
Then it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the Church of the Four. Please, stay for a sermon to celebrate your joining.
Already had one.
My fellow followers of the Four, can you
God likes
hear
to talk.
me?
We hear you.
Yes. My fellow followers of the Four, today I want to talk to you about courage. There are those in the town of Fourville who mock our dedication to the Four. Let me tell you now, those people are cowards. It takes true courage to admit that there are things that we do not understand. The Four is one such thing. Every man and woman sat before me has shown true courage by joining this church. And you know what else? It is through this virtue that we can truly understand selflessness. The creators had no other goal in mind than the protection of their fellow man. It is through all this that the Four can become a model for how we should all live our lives. May the Four protect you all.
Until he opens again.
Opens again.
There's that one guy. So that's him.
Now that you are a member of the Church of the Four, you are entitled to enter our sanctum. There, we hope that is just one.
Can you tell me about them?
In our sanctum, you will find the artifact of perception. Through this artifact, we believe that the Four watches over us. You will have seen the other when you attend my sermons. The pulpit from which I preach is a communication system between myself and the Four. The creators used the device to give the Four instructions to open and close. While it no longer serves this purpose, the Four still uses it to talk to me on occasions.
It would be nice to know more about you.
Of course, brother. What can I tell you?
Lived here all your life?
No. I grew up on a small farm to the west. One day, I had a dream. I have lived here since the day.
Sure. What do you know about Vault?
Oh! You mean the creators?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. The creators are the exception, but they are eternal.
I think I've heard of it.
Very well. Is there something else you needed?
Is there anything I can...
Why, yes, there is. I've heard of a place called Far Harbor, where some say such a sight lies. If you could recover...
Do I really have to get to Far Harbor? No, it's not hard, but...
Nice.
I would have thought we were above that sort of thing.
Oh, God, sort of thing. Shut the door.
Until he opens again, brother.
Oh, God, you again? Don't you know it's after hours? Why are you bothering me? What do you want?
Forget about me. Why are you here?
Because I have nowhere else to go, okay? Are you happy now? You forced it out of me. I live here. I live at a desk in a shitty wooden hall in a dark cave.
You aren't stuck here. You could leave if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, I'll just head off into the wasteland and make my career as an adventurer. Even if I could do that, just look at where trying to make it on my own has got me. This is all my bitch sister's fault. Strike out on your own, June. It'll do you good, June. I'll look after Mom and Dad, June. It sounded too good to be true. I'd get away from them and lump her with all the hard work. Well, guess what? It was. Those two old coots kick it while I'm gone and leave everything to her. Now I'm stuck with nothing. Wait, I've had an idea. You're one of those wasteland mercenary types, right? Maybe you can help me after all.
If I help you, I want something in return.
Fine, fine. Just let me explain my plan first, all right? The whole thing is really quite simple. I'm just going to get what's rightfully mine. My sister lives in the upper stands in Diamond City. I need you to get my half of our parents' fortune from her. It doesn't matter how. Persuade her to give it up. Steal her money. Steal her stuff. Just don't kill her, all right? I hate my sister, but I don't want her dead. Come and see me after hours when it's done.
What do we have here? Look at all this junk. It's stored away and not laying about.
Okay. Go get your money. Right back here. This quest is bigger than I thought it would be. This mod.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. Suppose I could find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough.
I don't know why we
I had already discovered that.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make it? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Maybe.
Can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Excuse me.
Are you lost, dear? These are the upper
Keep
stands.
away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
Why do you think I'm here?
You've got the look of one of those mercenary types to you. I'm guessing my sister sent you? Do you think you're the first?
Right.
If she wanted some, she should have stayed here and put it...
Hand over the caps.
Fine. It's no skin off my nose. She can take her half.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
God damn it!
Hey. Why did you two start shooting at each other?
Take a chance.
I wish I had better news. The cure didn't work. Paul hasn't changed back.
Better just shoot him.
What you're going through. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate your concern. I'm going to make my brother as comfortable as possible. Thank you for your help, at least. You've been a good friend. Thank you for all your help with Paul. I've not made any progress on the cure yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Anyway, is there anything you need help with?
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
No? No, I'm just...
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
Who's there? Lou? Is that you? Lou?
How long have you been locked up in here?
I don't remember. Hello?
Yep, that's me.
Hello?
Right.
Do you have orders?
Uh-huh. What do you remember?
I remember the bells. They're...
Mm-hmm. Soon, hopefully.
I hope so.
Sure. I should get going.
Steer. Daytime spots.
Look here, children.
Uh-huh. That'd be great.
That's great.
Uh-huh.
All right, everyone. Listen carefully. I'm going to tell you a happy story. All of this took place a long time ago. All the way back in 2034. Can you imagine that long ago?
2034? Wow, that's so long ago.
Are you that old, Mr. Nally?
Now, children. Don't you know it's rude to ask an old man his age? As I was saying, this took place a long time ago. People used to live a lot longer then, but there were no ghouls.
That's so weird.
That meant it was common for younger members of society to look after their older relatives. Our story takes place in a house just like that. There was a man named Thomas, and he lived with his young wife Martha, his son Jake, and his elderly father Pete.
Pete! Like Mr. Roscoe!
That's right. I suppose they do have the same name. This family lived happily together, taking part in all the great American traditions like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and baseball. When Thomas looked at what he had, it made him happy. These are truly the best days of my life, he thought to himself.
What happened next?
I think that's a story for another time. I wouldn't like to spoil you.
Piss off. I'm working.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final hustings of the election campaign. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure you're very excited to...
Mr. Sanders, if you please. Some of us are very busy and would prefer to get started.
Yes, right. Okay. Well, I thought we could start by outlining our policy positions and then take some questions. As the challenger, would you like to go first, Miss Mackenzie?
Very good. As you know, I believe it is time for sensible, forward-thinking policies in Fourville. We need to look to the future, not the past. We need to forget about the Vault. It's holding this town back.
Damn right!
I'm sure you all know my positions by now. 4 years ago, you backed me to be your mayor, and I've served to the best of my ability. Community is what's important to me, not dry policy. I want us all to be friends. I want us all to be happy. I want us all to remember the Vault.
Nonsense. Yeah. Of course, the Vault. When are you going to start making any actual changes in this town and give up on the Vault?
The Vault is an important part of our history and culture. The Vault brings us excitement. It brings us wonder. I don't know about all of you, but I don't want that replaced with the dusty, numbers-driven town that Miss Mackenzie envisions.
He just can't stand hearing a different opinion.
Piss off.
No,
I'm working.
We don't all believe in the Vault, but it doesn't have to divide us. It can unite us. There have been a lot of nasty rumors floating around over the course of this campaign, but none of them are true. I love this town. I'm a dedicated mayor, and I want to continue doing my best for the people of this town.
Nice words, Mr. Sanders, but they do not translate into deeds. This town needs someone who will take action and improve the lives of its people.
The Vault will improve our lives. I've already explained how it gives us a culture and identity, but when it opens, it will bring untold prosperity and shelter. I believe in the Vault, and if there's one thing I want in this world, it's for Vault 4 to open.
Words, Mr. Sanders. Nothing more.
Mayor Sanders! Everyone! You have to come outside right away.
What's going on? Is everyone all right?
You have to come outside. It's the vault. It's opening.
Piss off.
It's what?
I'm working.
I knew it. I knew I was right.
Oh.
After all these years, a lifetime of waiting, the vault is opening.
The door's open. I wasn't sure if the mechanism was gonna work after all this time.
Indeed. We should proceed with caution. We do not know what might be outside.
Hello, do you see me?
What the hell is all this? Mr. Marshall, there are people outside.
People of the Vault, we bid you welcome to the town of Fourville. We've waited for this moment for a long time.
Should I get backup, sir?
No, Mr. Marshall. I want to hear what these strange folks have to say. Hello, Fourville. My name is Chuck Nally, overseer of Vault 4. What are you all doing here? The construction out here is extraordinary.
Nally? Did he say his name was Nally? Could it be?
We've been waiting for the Vault to open all our lives. We're descended from the people who couldn't get in on the day of the bombs.
This is a truly incredible discovery. Who is your leader of Fourville?
I am Mayor Wayne Sanders. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, Mayor Sanders, come to my office. I'd love to know more about your people.
Thank you. That's a very generous offer. I'll come right away.
Not so fast. I can't have people wandering around my vault without asking them a few questions first.
Sure, ask away.
Thank you for complying. Are you a permanent resident of this Fourville?
I'm from a little town called Sanctuary Hills.
Sanctuary Hills? Interesting. Yeah, that appears in our database. A suburb in the Northwest Hills. Do you have any hobbies or pastimes?
I used to, but not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. We had no idea it was so difficult outside of the vault. And finally...
I lost my son recently. Kidnapping. I'd do anything to see him again.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do to help you with that. I'm sorry. Well, it seems like everything is in order. Welcome to Vault 4. If you stay out of trouble, I think you'll be very happy here.